Ko Pukito Hanoa te maunga, ko Taumarere te awa, ko Mamari Rauta ko Mā Tātua, ko Ngātoki Mata Wha Urua Ngā Waka, ko Pōwhiri te rangatira, ko Ngātui Manu te iwi. There are two groups required for a pōwhiri to commence, tangata whenua and manuhiri. The pōwhiri starts with the manuhiri assembled outside the waharoa. The manuhiri will collect up the koha to give to the tangata whenua. The manuhiri then move as a group to the waharoa, men at the back and sides and women at the front with the kola. Although wero are not seen on a regular basis today, traditionally these were carried out to ascertain the intentions of the visiting group. Wero were executed by the fastest and fittest male warriors of the tangata whenua. Dependent on the way in which the wero was placed down and picked up, would deem whether the manuhiri had come in peace or with warlike intentions. When the kai karana for the tangata whenua calls, the manuhiri walk slowly and silently forward as a group with children at their sides. The kai whakautu for the manuhiri will reply. The kai whakautu, usually a female elder, is at the front, while everyone else stays behind. The group continues to walk slowly forward and then stops about halfway between the waharoa and the whare nui for 1 to 2 minutes to remember the dead. After this, the manuhiri starts walking forward again, and the kai karana for the tangata whenua will begin their second call. The purpose of the karana is to weave a spiritual rope, allowing safe passage for the manuhiri to enter the marae and the whare nui. When the manuhiri are being welcomed into the marae, the host people will sometimes welcome them with a haka pōwhiri. The group eke near the stairs of the marae, where they remove their shoes. They enter the house and go to the right side and remain standing. Visitor seating is provided on the right hand side of the house. It is correct to remain standing until everyone is assembled inside and until you are asked to be seated by the tangata whenua. The front row must be free for the speakers and male elders. Once seated, the whai kōrero begin. The purpose of the whai kōrero is to acknowledge and weave together the past, present and future by acknowledging the Creator, guardians, the mate, the ora, and laying down the kaupapa for the pōwhiri. As each speech is made, it is followed with a waiata tautoko. The koha is usually placed on the floor by the last speaker before the final waiata. At the end of the whai kōrero, the tangata whenua will indicate to the manuhiri to come forward, to hariru and to hongi. The hongi is said to mingle the breath of two people. Often the hongi is only performed by the kai kōrero and the kaumātua of your group. Both groups will be called to the whare kai, where karakia is always said before the eating of a meal. It is the stage where the tapu of the pōwhiri is removed by the sharing of kai. The tangata whenua and manuhiri are now one.